Hello everyone, I am Professor Shruti Dikshit, Assistant Professor in Electronics and Communication Department, Sagar Institute of Research and Technology, Bhopal. Today we are going to discuss about the data transfer method, one of the important data transfer method, serial or daisy chaining priority data transfer method. Uh, the name indicates that in this method we have to connect all the devices request and interrupt in a serial manner. This method involves connection of all the devices request in a serial order. This configuration is governed by the priority of the devices, and the device with the highest priority is placed first, followed by the second highest priority device, so on in serial manner. That's why the name is given serial or decision priority interrupt. Means both methods are involved here, priority as well as connection of devices in a serial order. Um, in case of as we have discussed the different data transfer modes of data transfer methods, the first method is program input output, and in case of interrupt priority, uh, the CPU is connected uh, to the input output devices through the interface. Here we have to see the connection of CPU with the input output devices, and all the devices are connected in parallel manner. The devices with the highest priority is placed first, and the device that wants the attention send the interrupt request to the CPU. Here the CPU then sends the interrupt acknowledgement signal. In short, it is written as INT-ACK, interrupt acknowledgement signal, which is applied to priority in of the first device. If it had requested the attention, it plays its vector address VAD on the bus, and it blocked the signal by placing 0 in priority out. This how this CPU and all the devices are connected. We will see in this block diagram. Here there are three devices are there: device 1, device 2, and device 3. um, all devices are connected in serial order. We can connect the number of devices here, but in this diagram only three devices are connected. Then PI stands for priority input, and PO stands for priority output. VAD stands for vector address, VAD1 of device 1, VAD2 of device 2, and VAD3 of device 3. Here, all the devices are sending interrupt request to this CPU using the signal INT, and this CPU means this interrupt request is the direction of interrupt signal is from devices to the CPU, and the direction of interrupt acknowledgement is from CPU to the device 1. Then device 1 is connected in serial order with this device 2, and this device 2's output is given as an input to the device 3, and this device 3's output is given, we can give it to the next device. And all these vector addresses of these devices, means in here in the case of device 1, device 2, and device 3, are given as an input to the CPU. Here first the as we have discussed in the previous slide, the device with highest priority is placed first. Here the device 1 having the highest priority is placed first, and the device that wants the attention send the interrupt request to the CPU. Means if in this case suppose device 2 is want device 2 wants to connect with this CPU, or mm, required to transfer the data, then it sends the interrupt request towards the CPU, and then here the CPU sends the reply signal in terms of interrupt acknowledgement signal, which is applied to priority in of the first device. If it had requested the attention, then it placed its vector address on the bus, and it blocked the signal by placing 0 in the priority output as shown in the diagram. So in this way, the priority is given to the different devices. There is a combination, means all the devices are connected in serial order, and the priority is given by the interrupt signal, and in the same way bidirectional signals are there. The bidirectional signal means CPU is giving attention to the particular device by sending the interrupt acknowledgement signal. If means if the particular device don't want to interact with the CPU, then it pass the signal to the next device through the priority out by placing 1. If the particular device here, if the device 1 wants to communicate with the CPU, then in that case the priority output will be 0 and vector address 1 will be given to this CPU. If this device 1 don't want to communicate with this CPU, then it will pass the signal to the next device 2 by giving the priority output as a 1. Then in this way, this device 2 wants to communicate with the CPU, then at the device 2 so the priority output will be 0 and the remaining devices will be disabled. Here only device 2 will be communicate with this CPU. So this process is continued until the appropriate device is found. The device whose priority input is 1 and priority output is 0 is the device that send the interrupt request. Means here we can consider the device 3 also. In this case, the if this particular device 3 wants to communicate with this CPU, and serially the first device is connected, device 1, device 2 and device 3 are connected in serial order, then at this particular situation, if device 3 wants to communicate with the CPU, means these priority input will be 1 and priority output will be 0. In this case only the interrupt acknowledgement signal will be go device to device, and the particular device will be involved in the communication. So in this way the device 3 will communicate with the CPU as the these same steps will be repeated. The highest priority device will be placed first, and the INT here, the INT acknowledge for interrupt acknowledgement, which is given by the CPU to that particular device. The direction of this all signals means interrupt request, interrupt acknowledgement and vector address, bidirectional signals And all these devices are connected in serially, and devices are connect means device 1 output is given to device 2, and device two's output is given to the device 3, and all the devices vector address are given to the CPU. So here the PI stands for priority in and PO stands for priority out. VAD stands for vector address. So in this way, the priority basis means there is a priority is given to the particular device, but it is not based on the speed. The all devices are connected in serial order. So in this way, the we can discuss this serial or daisy chaining priority input using the block diagram, and interrupt request, interrupt acknowledgement, vector addresses, priority in, priority out, particular device which is having priority, highest priority, then that particular signal's priority input will be 1, and priority output will be 0. So in this way, we can explain the serial or daisy chaining priority interrupt. In the next lecture, we will discuss about the direct memory access DMA controller. Uh, Here, the peripheral devices or input output devices are directly communicate with the memory without interference or without involving the CPU. Okay, so this is all about the different types of modes of transfer. Here the priority type, interrupt initiated data transfer, one of the important method, serial or daisy chaining priority input. Thank you.